So, for instance, just from Unicorns Love, who didn't perform that first phase, able to make that push in the second phase alone.
Yeah, I think Crypto is definitely the outlier when it comes to this one. In the second phase, he has an incredible rise up to the occasion. And the thing is that Icy has also been able to perform around him. Like, it is now clearly the fragging duo. It's Icy and Crypto. It just took a little bit of time for them to get there. And I think Crypto, especially being his first time outside of his region, the first time not playing with IA in like, it feels like years now. He's been with that team for so long. It took a lot of time to get there, but now, just like I said about Na'Vi earlier, I think this is the new normal we can now expect from Crypto. And if he can remain consistent like he's shown in the first part of this second phase, I think there's a clear opportunity for him to catch up to effect here.
Man, we were just talking about before, Crypto coming over from Pmpl Pakistan now to Pmpl Western Europe with Unicorns of Love. He's made a massive step up here, and you know, we always heard chat just going crazy every time he's on camera talking about Crypto, and we're starting to finally see here, at least in these last 3 days of play, how dominating of a player he can be.
So Max, what numbers are we comparing here? We're comparing what happened in Pakistan League play, correct?
Yes, exactly, versus all of the currently the points he's been able to accumulate in this league stage.
Yeah, so far, I mean, we're halfway through our phases, right, as a whole. I think what Crypto's been able to do has been impressive. I actually think that the numbers on the right side, which are our West Europe half of the phase times, I actually think these numbers are hampered a little bit because they didn't quite have the most amazing phase one. So to see these numbers come out with 1.5 phases worth, where one of those phases was a little bit hampered, I think is extremely respectable. I think eventually that Avro survival time is going to be bumped up a little bit, and we could even get more eliminations on the board here for Crypto throughout this tournament.
I think one thing we can't really overlook as well, and I was just trying to check on my other screen here, I would say the caliber of players in Western Europe this season is probably a little bit higher than Pmpl Pakistan was last season. So for him to have numbers like this in a much more difficult lobby, I think shows he has a lot more to give when it comes to being a player as well, and he has a lot more room to grow.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and it's kind of a trial by fire, right? I mean, obviously, yes, Pakistan was a decent region in that regards, but you're right. I think the overall makeup of what we're seeing here in West Europe right now is...
This is not the first time, too, that he's got MVP of the day. Like, he's been up there quite a bit for the second phase in general, so he's closing that gap. Of course, Effect and Celestial still getting points in, but man, Crypto has really like evolved so much since the first phase into this one. Like, he's really used to the lobby now. Especially
impressive considering they didn't get a chicken dinner on the board, whilst the entirety of the CIS was just able to like, well, we'll take everything from you. So very, very impressive to have this after the Erangel and the Miramar, especially towards the end of the day. What a little performance we've seen coming out from Crypto. Really loving it.
Yeah, 23-minute average survival time to on the day. Like, as you said, it sure not get himself a win, but like here, once again, a game where they get themselves a second place. Crypto, like, what was that, a 3-piece on his own on Ruthless, so he has been really showing up big time, and I think that it was kind of predicted, him being the MVP of Pakistan in the past, and coming in this region, of course, took some time to get used to it, but now he's in the full swing of things, and yeah, Crypto definitely an MVP contender. I would say for the entire tournament, if Mad Bull's full off, I think he might be able to pick up the pieces, but Mad Bulls are still on top, so it's, I mean, Unicorns of Love actually first day was 204 points. That is a big step up for, as you said already, Kalaris, right? A team that did not get a chicken dinner today, showing how consistent they truly were on this fourth day.